Rollins, Kevin Porter, A.J. Green, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Miles Turner to the Bucks. Porter to Giannis to open the scoring game with a rib injury as well as an ankle. Gary Payton will not play with an ankle issue. Moses Moody dropping into three. Had his streak out to Rollins. Rollins, a former Santa Cruz Warrior draft pick, went to Washington and then acquired by Milwaukee. Giannis hasn't been shooting a lot of threes, but his percentage is very good at 39%.
He only shoots a little over one a game, but they're going to give him that kind of space. You'll see him eat up the real estate most of the time, but there's Steph just going back doors. Ryan Rollins as a roller because he makes you make decisions.
Miles Turner will draw the blocking foul on Draymond. He's effective in the lane. Now the offense is 5-on-5.
And that's the Steph impact. As Jimmy Butler almost gets a deflection. Two defenders went with Steph. You gave Draymond the lane as you get Giannis Antetokounmpo knocking and rolling. The short corner action he gives you running the baseline.
Curry got it away initially, but then Porter got the ricochet.
That was incredible.
Miles Turner jumped out at Steph nicely. He's a good defender, and Steph's a good passer, finding Draymond beautifully inside. He's out. Curry off iron there, back out to him. A little bank shot. Great play, Pajemski. Guys, don't jump in the air. That's how you turn it over. Pajemski tried to go D-cell. Santos not going to settle for the three. There's still 12 on the clock. And you can get a Curry three instead. And Steph is slow to get up.
And he had a slow start to his season, really on both sides of the floor. You just want some consistent production. As Steph gets to the basket and teardrops the whole team.
So Curry's got 10. Rollins hustling back with the elbow jumper. I tell you, Ryan Rollins, it's another drafting because they found him in the 44th pick. Acquired him from Atlanta on draft day. Melton out of the corner. Bench coming in.
Kevin Porter Jr., the second leading scorer. Expect him to be aggressive with this lineup.
He played 40 minutes against Sacramento. And
Gary Trent Jr. a step on him.
Jimmy Butler attacking and flipping it up and in. Porter's got a lot of wiggle. Back out on quick post. Shot clock at 5. Want Porter to attack the big. And that three is perfect right at the buzzer. So shot clock at 5. Trent Jr. Going to rise from three and strike that. It's a deep two with a footer, but Horford giving Steph a second opportunity, and they'll allow that three home.
That's 5 second chance points. I think
because they don't want to wear him out after that injury because they're not the same without him, obviously.
He can be super aggressive attacking the offensive glass.
Moody is sidestep three.
Loved it.
Kuzma had the good defense, but then Al Horford took over on both ends. Dropping into Kuzma to lay it up and in.
Yeah, he pulled. It looked like with the right arm, he kind of pulled his leg back there. Tough to see from that angle.
Crowd did not like that. Draymond hits a three. Feel great.
That's what he's been waiting for. He's just been dying to yell, boom, after he made one.
Giannis back in. Giannis missing, and then that second jump. Defensive Player of the Year, champion, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jimmy Butler, tough take inside.
That's powerful.
Giannis post up. Defensive Player of the Year against Defensive Player of the Year. And good offense beats good defense. Junior, they want to repost Giannis. Butler was fronting him and just laying in on the other side. The ball away. Draymond, tic-tac-toe to Quentin post.
Well, how about that? Pajemski's making plays out there. They kind of switched that one late. You get Draymond inside. He's a great decision maker.
I just like those three efforts to not turn the ball over. That trip down after Porter Jr. now hitting the elbow jumper.
Position, and Ryan Rollins has to do extra trying to push you under.
And Anthony Melton pays it off for the three.
Okay, the Anthony Melton's coming around. That three-point shooting percentage is going to start going up.
The Warriors, after that Clippers shooting, you're just so happy to see that.
That was nice.
That was beautiful by Giannis. He will draw the foul. Statue of Liberty to lay that in and to the line for the first time tonight.
That was nifty. They
deep two, so Steph is 5 of 10 shooting. This is where Giannis is just unstoppable.
It's just tough.
Just unstoppable.
Hey, look, he's screaming on people too. That's where you.
Butler passed up a layup. And they'll trade the 2 for 3 with the second opportunity for Melton. Rollins finding A.J. Green. They try to run him off the line, and he's not going to miss that. Like I said, he is a 6. Turner, that's always been part of his game, and dropping in that 3. So here comes Milwaukee. Warrior lead trimmed to 3 in a minute and a half. That's a little frightening. Steph Curry, little push shot. That could be a little frightening for defenders.
Little pin down. Defenders are always going to fight over the top because they're afraid of his 3 ball. So he's able to kind of curl in there, go to the in-between game.
Giannis with a left hand.
Nice snap. He's chirping. He's super excited. He's feeling himself. He's bouncy like he always is.
Best thing he could do is get that 4th foul on Giannis. Steph Curry.
Just now.
Steph smartly came back to that rebound. And couldn't post to dunk it down.
Speaking of dunks,
Green. Steph between the whole roster to flip it in. Oh my goodness.
He loves
Curry,
that.
come on.
Useful. Give Steph a little handoff screen. Let Steph work. He is a magician, an artist. Warriors up 9. Originated in Japan. The company's Sanrio. Giannis gets an easy.
I was going to say.
No, useless. Well, not very useless. Everybody loves Hello Kitty.
He is 22-9. Impact on the game so far. Al Horford was so open. Guy Santos, that's the guy to throw it to. Steph's got 11 here in the 3rd. Rollins answering. All right, that 27 in Milwaukee. Ryan Rollins at 32 that night. Curry again. He's always open. Gary Harris. Rollins is starting to cook a little bit, and Ryan Rollins hitting the 3.
You love how tenacious and intentional he was getting it into the paint.
Evsky just hit the deck, got back up. The 3 rifled in this building, the first of an 8-game homestand. Shot clock at 5. Anthony Melton hits another 3. Portis cycling out of Kuzma. He'll strike that 3 now. Steph in, out, up, float, and good. He's got 29.
There's nothing you can. Steph is rebounding.
And Guy Santos is on the board.
This is in his 8th year, and yeah, he's dealt with injuries, but now he's coming on strong, and a healthy D'Anthony Melton is scary.
When Portis starts hitting 3s, it gets a little scary. Side. Anthony Melton at 2. He saw the clock. He's got to launch the fadeaway and rimmed it in.
A healthy D'Anthony.
You have a knee injury, Kay. You know. I mean, to have the ACL miss an entire year.
It's rough, man. The redundant days, rehabbing.
Portis, I said, for 3 on 3s. Butler dropping that in. 3 of 10 on 3s, and don't just rely on 3s.
That's a little change of pace there from Jimmy Butler. Caught Portis off guard.
A.J. Green. They got enough guys that scare him around 40%.
And you see how much they struggled in the first half.
Right. Draymond from D. Big shot. Giannis again, another crossover. Right down the lane.
He almost hit his head on the rim.
Antetokounmpo with 28 tonight.
That's such a good play.
Midway through the 4th. We're still protecting the double-digit lead. Draymond made 2 in a row. 12. 1 of 2 from the line. The lead at 14. Giannis clears his side, and Melton's like, I'm not leaving. So he hits the mid-range jumper. Here comes Giannis on the open floor. Full head of steam. Look out as he lays it up and in.
That's what I'm saying. Not enough. I still have never tried skiing or snowboarding. I'm a little scared.
Butler creates contact, floats it home, opportunity frustrating. The Clipper game, incredibly frustrating. Tonight is going to feel a lot better. Curry caps it off. Deep 2 for Steph. And has it. Now Steph has it, and that'll do it. So the Warriors are 12-5 at home. They've got 7 more home games.